On this page, it's very similar to the one you just did. It's another sort using short and long vowels, but instead, this time we're using O and U. So you're going to be doing the exact same thing. You're going to be cutting out words and glue them in the box that names the vowel sound. And remember, just like on the other page, if you don't want to cut them out and glue them, you can just write them underneath the correct vowel sound. And then you're going to read the words to a friend or a family member. I read my words too, and you're going to write their name on that line. So you know Greg's filming me, yay! So I'm going to read it to him again. So let's see what we have this time, Greg. We have clock, cub, hope, truck, yep, and I'm going to re-tap that out. Yep, that's truck. Those, floss. So I want to make sure that if I get a little stuck, I want to make sure to re-tap it and make sure I'm saying the right word. Okay, he gave me a thumbs up again. So I read them to him, so I get to put his name here on the line. There we go. And then I'm going to look back at my first word, clock, ah. Oh, I hear that short O sound. So I'm either going to cut it out and glue it under short O, or I can just write it underneath short O. And then I'm going to go to my next word, cub, like up. And I know that's a short U sound, so I'm going to look for short U, and I'm either going to cut it out and glue it, or I'm just going to write it underneath. If it has a long O, I'm going to put it in this column, and if it has a long U sound, I'm going to put it in this column. Again, on this page, they gave you that optional piece that if it's a short O, color blue, short U, color green, long O, color red, long U, color yellow. Again, you could or you don't have to do this, but when you say clock and we know it has that short O, before I start cutting and gluing them, I could color them. So I would take my blue and I would just color, or maybe I could even just circle, right? You could even just circle it too if you don't want to color the whole box. And then cub has that short U and it says green. So I would take a green, and I kind of like just circling the word, but you can decide, or you don't have to use colors at all. On this next page, we have, again, the missing trick word. We had this a little bit earlier in the week, but we have 3 new trick words, word wall words today. So our first word is friend, other, and I know, because you're so great at seeing words within words, we also have another. So friend, other, another. Okay, now that I know what trick words we're going to be using, let's see what our directions say. Complete each sentence by writing the missing trick word. Okay, so I'm going to do that first. So I'm going to look at my first sentence. The cone was so good, I want blank one. So I know you remember to try each word in and see which is the best fit. So the cone was so good, I want friend one. No. The cone was so good, I want other one. Nope, that's not right either. The cone was so good, I want another one. There we go. That one makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in my first word wall trick word, another, to complete that sentence. Let's see what the second one says. My blank and I love playing on the tall slide. Okay, my friend and I love playing on the tall slide. I know, right there we're like, yep, but let's just triple check. My other and I love playing on the tall slide? Nope. My another and I love playing on the tall slide? Nope. So we're 110% correct and sure that it needs to be our first trick word, friend, to make the most sense. Once all of your sentences are filled out, the second part of the directions say, draw lines to match each sentence to the picture. So you're going to probably have already noticed all your pictures on the other side. The cone was so good, I want another one. So I need to find an ice cream cone. There it is. So I'm going to draw my line from my sentence to my picture. My friend and I love playing on the tall slide. There's that tall slide. So I'm going to connect my sentence to my picture, and I'm going to do that for each one. Then there's one more set of directions. It says mark any long vowels. Okay, So now we just have to figure out, see if there's any long vowels. No. Cone, O, I hear long O. So I see it's our O line E. Was, no. So, I know what you're saying. Oh, there's our long O sound. O by itself, good catch. Good, I, yes, I can hear everybody's, yes, I, yeah, that one gets left out so often, right? When it's a long vowel just by itself like that. Great, so I can put a long vowel mark over it. Want, nope. Another, nope. One, I hear some of us saying, yes, there's the O line E. But then I hear the rest of you going, no, no, no. We're politely disagreeing, and you're right. We're politely disagreeing because it breaks the rules, doesn't it? It is the O line E spelling, but it doesn't say O. Good job. Okay, let's see our next sentence. My, there's our Y that says I, so that's our long vowel right there. Friend, nope. And, no, I don't hear long vowel. I, yep, we marked it in our other one. Love, oh, I already see people saying, I'm not going to be tricked again. I see the O line E, right spelling, but it doesn't say O, right? Can't mark it. Okay, playing. Oh, I hear the long A, the A-Y for play. Right there, good job. On, nope, that's short. The, nope, tall. You're right, it does have a glued welded sound. You can mark it if you want, same with the others, but it's not a long vowel sound. Slide, there's our long I, our I line E. Okay, have fun.